Dr. Rudo Chikodzore. I'm currently the Director, Epidemiology and Disease Control at national level. I did the postgraduate diploma in acute medicine with the Merck Foundation. The course content was appropriate for it was what I expected and hoped to receive, as it covered different aspects of acute medicine, which normally in terms of our training is not necessarily focused on. I also appreciated the lecturers who showed that they had a lot of experience in their training and knew what they were talking about, as well as the approach where we had different students from different countries with different experiences, drawing upon each other's experiences. So the approach of the method of teaching was very appropriate for my needs as well, because of my busy schedule, where I was also able to do it during my free time. The course content was appropriate and what I expected in terms of, or part of my expectations, as we covered various topics from cardiac conditions, gastrointestinal conditions, central nervous system conditions. So I found the course content appropriate for my needs. I was also able, from the course content, I was able to apply each week that I would be going through specific modules. The lecturers' approach were different. But the approach I appreciated is they showed that they had expertise in the subject matters that they were covering, as well as within the training, the way we were being trained, coming from different countries, having different experiences, there was opportunity to then share the different experiences and different approaches to different cases that were then expected to go through. The knowledge that I learned through the training course, I've managed to firstly impart to the patients who have benefited from this training, because now I'm better informed to be able to explain to them some of the disease conditions that they face. I'm also a lecturer with one of the universities, part-time lecturer, where I also impart the knowledge that I've trained to received through the course to medical students. I also take part in continuing medical education seminars and meetings, where we get opportunity to discuss clinical management of patients, and the knowledge that I received during the training has been very helpful in imparting and discussing through these continuing medical education sessions. In terms of my long-term plans following the training course, as I'm continuing to undertake clinical practice, I'll be using the information that I learned to ensure that the patients that I see get the best service that they can, based on the up-to-date knowledge that I have. One of my other plans before starting the course was to assist and facilitate in setting up acute medicine units in my health facility, but since having been moved, I have the opportunity to facilitate this at national level. Therefore, one of my plans would be to set up acute medicine units within the various provinces in the nation, but obviously starting small. But the information that what I learned through the training course is key to me being able to do this. I am preferring colleagues and friends to the course, though I think for us the spaces and slots are very much limited. But then the approach, in terms of the approach to learning, which allows for after hours interaction, is very helpful. And with the busy schedules that I found myself, as well as most of my colleagues find themselves, this is an opportunity for them to continue advancing their education, while as well having opportunities to advance their careers through these training courses. I would like to thank the Merck Foundation for the opportunity to undertake the training with their funding. This was a great opportunity for me, as I always had a busy schedule and I'd always wanted to undertake postgraduate studies, though did not have the time and did not believe I had the time and the funding to do it. So this really presented itself as a great opportunity for me, and I hope they continue offering the same services to other colleagues and countries as well. Thank you.